All right, let's do it. This is my Xbox steelbook collection. Love steelbooks, so got to collecting them for years now. Starting with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm curious for any steelbook collectors out there. Do you keep the plastic sleeve on them? Clearly, I do. I was just curious if you guys do as well. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a brilliant game, by the way. My favorite Assassin's Creed game, actually. Assassin's Creed Origins, another phenomenal game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, this is a really cool one as well. The one that took place in Victorian London. Homefront: The Revolution. Hitman Season 1. I guess now it's just Hitman 1. We know that's got the whole trilogy for the series. Halo Infinite, another brilliant one. Yeah, love that steelbook. Awesome game as well. Wish that they need to put the full game on disc though. Even if they do multiple discs, I support that. Halo the Master Chief Collection, one of the greatest compilations you could get, especially now because it has like Halo Reach and all that stuff included these days. Lost Judgment. This is probably my favorite of the Yakuza games and spin-offs. Beat it some years ago. Fun game. Great gameplay. Injustice 2, one of the best superhero fighting games you could get. You know, Superman on this side, Batman on the other. Absolutely excellent game. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And so in this case, I had the collector's edition, and the code came on here, which is really creative. But, you know, Microsoft, us collectors, will also like the discs, so not a huge complaint. Excellent game. Amazing steelbook. So I just wanted to point that out. Immortals Unchained. Here's Like a Dragon Ishin steelbook. This is a really cool spin-off for the Yakuza series as well. The one that takes place in feudal Japan. Lego DC Supervillain steelbook. I love the colors on this, and here you go, the Lego version of Harley Quinn, of course, and the hearts. Kingdom Hearts steelbook. This one is probably one of the weaker ones in my collection. You know, it's the pattern's neat though. I like the emblem there, so it's still positive. Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is an awesome one. I love that classic European-like art style. This is for the first one, by the way. I haven't bought the second one yet. Just Cause 4. Just Cause is a very, very fun open world series. And this is a great steelbook. And the one that came before it, Just Cause 3, I had an ex-girlfriend that was really into this game. And she pretty much got me to the Just Cause series due to it. And so when I saw this version, I bought it for cheap at the time. See, next up, Halo 5. And like Indiana Jones, it's got that really thick steelbook. It looks awesome though. A game I absolutely love. Gotham Knights with this amazing steelbook. You know, my main was the homie Nightwing. My second favorite superhero of all time. Then, of course, you got Red Hood, Batgirl, and Robin. All of them fantastic. Man, I love that game. Got Ghostwire Tokyo steelbook. Awesome game as well. Very awesome game. Yes, when I saw the steelbook, had to get it in my collection. Yeah, what a lot of these steelbooks. It either came with a collector's edition or got them for cheap online. Those are usually my two ways of getting them. Generation Zero. This is like a AA first party. I'm sorry, first person survival game, something like that. Just next up, Gears 5 with this incredible steelbook. Definitely one of the, as awesome as all these steelbooks is, this one is definitely up there as one of the best ones, man. Brilliant game for a brilliant steelbook. Gears 4 also has an awesome steelbook. This time with JD on the cover. Mortal Kombat 1. I love the Mortal Kombat series. It's my favorite fighting video game series of all time. That said, this game is like 200 freaking gigabytes, man. That's kind of nuts, isn't it? But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. Awesome steelbook, by the way. Monster Hunter World. Love that. Look at that, man. That dragon just shines so well on it. Middle Earth Shadow War. This is the first steelbook I ever bought, and this steelbook is why I even collect them. Yeah, I don't. You know, when I got this, bought this special gold edition years ago, and saw this, it kind of unleashed something in me, and ever since then I've been collecting these steelbooks. So yeah, absolutely excellent game. It really sucks that WB shut down Monolith Games, and we're probably never going to see the Nemesis system again. Great steelbook, even the cover, you know, with the raised graphics there looks awesome. Oh, I love that steelbook. It's top 5, maybe even top 3, just for because it got me started collecting all this. Metro Exodus. This is an awesome first-person survival game. Mass Effect Andromeda. Love this game. You know, it had the best, in my opinion, best gameplay in the Mass Effect series, weakest story, though. And then, of course, years later, I think, 2020, 2021, when the Legendary Edition came out, and I saw that there's a steelbook for it. Had to pick it up, of course. And yeah, isn't this just awesome? Shepard in the background, Garrus, Liara, Miranda. I mean, my goodness. Oh, love the Mass Effect series. Just love it. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. pretty decent game, but I'll say this: the story is pretty much a ripoff of the old. If you remember DC versus Mortal Kombat on the 360, I swear this game has almost the exact same story, man. Even with the fusion of the bad guys at the end. Oh yes, here my 2021 game of the year was Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, absolutely excellent steelbook with the whole crew. You know. Rocket giving Drax the bunny ears, funny stuff. But yeah, this game, if you haven't played it, tried it. It should be cheap too. Marvel's Avengers. Oh, this is an amazing steelbook too. Absolutely love that artwork. That artwork is so damn cool. Very comic booky. You know, huge comic book fan. So I eat this stuff up. You know what? I need to find out who was the artist for this steelbook, because yeah, that's a good one. Mafia 3, love the Mafia series. So yeah, and this is again one I saw cheap on eBay, had to pick it up. Great game. Mafia Trilogy. This one technically not a steelbook, but it's, you know, it's still love the graphics and everything on it. One of the most underrated games of the 8th generation was Mad Max, and this Ripper Edition steelbook is awesome. It opens up. Yeah, just a awesome game. Awesome steelbook. Alright, Back for Blood. Avatar Frontiers in Pandora. The world is gorgeous in the game, absolutely gorgeous. I think it's got like this update for third person mode. I think Attack on Titan 2 Steelbook, based off the hit anime. Atlas Fallen. This was like a hack and slash RPG, open world RPG. Came out a couple years ago. Very fun game. Back to the Assassin's Creed. I got Mirage Steelbook. This came with the collector's edition. Love it. Prey. And you got male and female Morgan Wu on each cover. Considered an underrated classic. Persona 5. Yeah, got this steelbook as well. Really awesome. Really love the artwork on it. Boom. So when it finally came to Xbox, I did pick it up. Overwatch. Don't really play Overwatch, but it was a huge deal when it came out in 2016. Cheap steelbook at the time, so I figured why not. Ori and the Will of Wisp. This came with the collector's edition as well. Awesome game, of course. Ori was one of the best new IPs of 8th generation. One Piece Odyssey. Actually haven't played this yet, but I do have it in my collection. I don't really watch One Piece. I am aware that it's like one of the biggest animes ever. That's really all I could tell you, honestly. That's really all I could tell you. But I am gonna give it a try. Oddworld Soulstorm. This is also, as you see, it's got that rage etching on it. Yeah, and if you've ever played, pretty much all the Oddworld games are good, and this one's no different. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Need for Speed series, and while I don't think the modern ones hit as well as, say, the early 2000s ones like Underground and all that, Payback and all of them are still pretty fun. Back to Mortal Kombat. Surprise, surprise, I got the steelbook for Mortal Kombat 11. Here was an underrated Xbox exclusive at the time, Recore, from 2016. And yeah, when I found out this game had a steelbook, I had to track it down and find it. Fortunately, it wasn't expensive. Fortunately, it wasn't expensive, so I was able to get it. Rage 2, and this is another one fun first-person open world game, by the way. First-person shooter. Yeah, this came with the collection edition, but yeah, it's a real fun game. Quantum Break is another awesome game. This game came out around my birthday back in 2017, and I remember beating it, loving it. So yeah. Another game I absolutely love is Scarlet Nexus, one of the first games I beat on the Xbox Series X this generation. Yeah, did both Kasane and Yuito's route. Loved the game, just absolutely loved everything about it. And yeah, so needed that steelbook, got it, and boom. Saints Row 2022, the reboot. Awesome steelbook here. It's got that kind of like Western thing to it. Resident Evil Village. Steelbook. They got the new Resident Evil coming out next year. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I actually like this one more than Resident Evil 8 Steelbook. Yeah, this one's just awesome. Love the gold background and everything, and the gold lettering. Resident Evil 3, the remake. I know this remake wasn't as beloved as Resident Evil 2, which, funny enough, this game is an example of the devs listening to the audience and it actually backfiring on them. But yeah, awesome steelbook nonetheless. Assassin's Creed Unity. I love my Assassin's Creed. With this one, though, the colors don't the colors just bounce so well? That powder blue with that red and gray and black, that looks so good. Batman Arkham Knight Steelbook. Yeah, I love Arkham Knight. It's my favorite in the Arkham series. The gameplay is masterful. The graphics are phenomenal. The anti-aliasing on the Xbox One, I wish that game got an update so that could look smoother. But other than that, like this game's a 10 out of 10, man. Resident Evil 2, yeah, this game was a mega hit when it came out, and this another amazing steelbook. Redfall steelbook, yeah, I remember this game. I was all into Redfall when it came out. Bought all the controllers and everything, and you see, got all four of the protagonists on the back. Layla, Remy, Jacob, and all them. Red Dead Redemption 2. This is another steelbook. I really love this red on this steelbook. It is so nice. That red looks so good on here. Yeah. And Red Dead Redemption, to a lot of people, probably one of the best games ever made. Maybe arguably the best open world game ever made. And one of the best RPGs ever made was the Witcher 3. And I have two steelbooks, but this one I got for free. But yeah, so The Witcher 3 is also another one of those best games ever made. Here's a game that I enjoyed that people hated. Star Wars Outlaws, awesome steelbook too. Oh, this steelbook, very underrated steelbook, man. Love it. Looks so good. Fun open world game in my opinion. Stalker 2, a tough as nails survival game, first person for survival game. Great steelbook here. This should be one you should be able to find cheap too. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, my favorite South Park game. Absolutely hilarious and captures that South Park style perfectly. The game is fun and funny. And there's the coon and the stereo. Soul Calibur 6. Let's see if I could get this steelbook out of here. Oh, sorry, that was... Yeah, awesome. I love the artwork on here, though. And this you used to press it and I forgot what noise it made, but that battery is long dead. Here's one of the most interesting Sonic games ever released, Sonic Frontier steelbook. Really awesome game. But I love Sonic. Sonic's the reason why I'm even into gaming, because my first console was the Genesis that came with Sonic the Hedgehog, and boom. Since then, been gaming since the 90s. But yeah, Frontier, I love the new take for Sonic that they did with it. Song of the Deep, this was made by Insomniac and published by GameStop of all places. Wolfenstein 2, awesome steelbook. Let's get that. Shining Resonance Reframe. This is like a JRPG. Yeah, you see you got the anime girls here. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Another great steelbook. Scorn. This originally released digitally, then they eventually released the physical with this cool steelbook. Shakiro, Shadows Die Twice. On to the next stack, huh? Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Probably an unpopular opinion here, but this is one of my least favorite of the Assassin's Creed games. Still awesome because I love every one in the series, but if I had to rank them, that one would be kind of down there. Forza Horizon 7. This is my favorite racing game of all time. Love Forza Horizon 7. Also, first game I played on the Xbox One X back in 2017. So yeah, amazing game. Forza Horizon 5. This was released day one with the Xbox One way back in 2013. Forza Horizon 4, a masterpiece of an arcade racer, an amazing steelbook. Forza Horizon 3, another masterpiece of an arcade racer, an awesome steelbook. For Honor, yeah, this game had kind of like that unique combat. But yeah, that's a great steelbook, man. Flashback 2. This is a sequel to Flashback, a 360 game. It's kind of like a side-scroller, Metroidvania-like. Neat steelbook, though. Final Fantasy Type 0. Steelbook. Here's the back. Final Fantasy 15 Deluxe Edition. I kind of dig this artwork. You know, it kind of got, I don't want to say amateur look, but hand-drawn. Hand-drawn is the word I'm looking for. I like that hand-drawn look. Far Cry Primal, awesome game. Also, really cool steelbook. Yeah, that's the one that took place all the way in the past. Far Cry New Dawn. This is a phenomenal steelbook. Love this one as well. That blue with the markings here looks real good. Far Cry 6. Probably my personal favorite Far Cry. Had a great time with it. Love Yara, which is kind of like that version of Cuba, and Danny, the protagonist, the hot Cuban lady. Far Cry 5. This is also a great one. Actually, excellent one. With an excellent steelbook. With that church panel, like, cause you know there were a religious cult in the game, and Joseph Seed was the main protagonist. Far Cry 4. These Far Cry steelbooks are all awesome, by the way. All of them are just a home run. Fallout 76. Fallout 4. This is one of them games that got the current gen upgrade and runs really well on the Series X, by the way. The Evil Within 2. The Tango Gameworks, who I believe were sold off some years ago. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. You know, considered one of the greatest games ever made. Dishonored 2. Anthem. This game, I think, is being shut down. So I'm not even sure if you'll be able to play it when it's shut down. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Or if it's just like multiplayer or something you can't do. No clue. Agents of Mayhem is a fun open world game with an awesome steelbook based in the Saints Row universe. Had fun time with it. Liked all the characters except Hollywood. Dragon's Age The Veilguard. Controversial opinion, but I did love this game. Beat it. Put like 90 hours of my first playthrough last year. And it's another awesome steelbook. Love that artwork. Same with Dragon Age Inquisition. Not as strong as Veilguard in my opinion, because at the end of the day it is a guy in armor, but it's a steelbook and it looks good. The Doom series since 2016 has been awesome, and the Doom Eternal one is no different. Actually, this Doom Eternal one is fire. Yeah, this one's up there. And then Doom 2016 also looks good, but yeah, that Eternal's great. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, probably one of the most underrated RPGs of the 8th generation. Awesome steelbook. And its FPS boost on the Series X for 60 frames per second. Alright, Deathloop. Deathloop Bethesda published game that was time exclusive before coming to Xbox. But great steelbook. Dead or Alive 6. Darksiders Genesis. Darksiders 3. Love the Darksiders series, by the way. Diablo 4. I need to put more time into this game. I did start it, though. I'm probably only like level 10, barely scratched the surface. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Oops, I'm upside down. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I always enjoy my Dragon Ball Z. Dragon's Dogma 2. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. I don't think Capcom loved it because they haven't had like a update or nothing, like a DLC, but I love it. I love it. Dynasty Warriors 9. Dying Light. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Game was a bit of a letdown. When people like myself thought it was going to be like an updated version of the old school Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Dying Light 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 with Goku here. Dragon Ball Kakarot, but this time with the Dragon Balls and Goku symbol. Dragon Ball Fighters. Another one that's up there as one of the best steelbooks. This art is that art is banging. I mean, I love the action, love the posing and colors. Everything on this one works. Space Marines 2, excellent game. Wanted Dead, underrated game. It's like a mix of hack and slash and third-person shooter. Very fun. You should be able to find it cheap. Unknown 9 Awakening. Torment Tides of Numera. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is my personal favorite of the Tomb Raider modern trilogy. Loved all three of them, but that's the one that I put the most time into. Ghost Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildland. There we go. Awesome steelbook. And Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The Division 2. I had fun with this game. I need to get back into it someday. Zombie Army Dead War. Zombie Army 4. Yakuza, Like a Dragon. This is Yakuza 7. I think it's also considered Yakuza 7. Boom. Yeah, anytime you have like that orange, gold, yellowish background, that looks good to me. 13. This was one of those games that was released around the time the Series X first came out. And it's a remake of an old OG Xbox game. Visions of Mana. Yeah, this is a game I absolutely loved as well. Beat it last year. Had a great time with it. Great game. Excellent steelbook, by the way. Excellent steelbook. Yeah, so I think this is Hina, I believe. And then these are each of the different, the different powers that you could get throughout the game. Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 1. Yeah, the Watch Dogs trilogy. Hopefully we could get a fourth one someday. Wasteland 3. Dark Souls trilogy. Steelbook. One of the greatest games ever made, Cyberpunk 2077. Now with Cyberpunk, there are actually a bunch of steelbooks. I think if you got it from Best Buy, you could get like one of 5 steelbooks or something like that. The Crew 2. Didn't buy the latest one because the Crew 1 got shut down, which means this one will probably get shut down eventually too. Crackdown 3, a fun third-person open-world shooter. Awesome steelbook, by the way. Control, a fun game from Remedy. Really like Jesse Faden, the protagonist. Code Vein. Alright, final stack here. Avowed, one of the best games of 2025, and of course another excellent steelbook. Ark Survival Evolved. This game is still being played, and Ark 2 is nowhere to be found. That game was showed off like 5 years ago. Borderlands 3. Borderlands 4 is a game I'll pick up on sale, but not get in day one personally. Bloodstain Ritual of the Night. Underrated. This is a really cool Metroidvania style game, old school in how it plays, but it looked good. It looked good and it was fun. A little tough too, but a little challenge never too bad. Bayonetta and Vanquish, steelbook. Love both games, especially Bayonetta. Bayonetta is one of my favorite games ever. When I say I love Bayonetta so much that I even bought the Nintendo Switch just to play 2, 3, and that spin-off. And I'm not a Nintendo fan at all. Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield 2042. That's the latest one before Battlefield 6 this year. Battlefield 5. My favorite Battlefield, Battlefield 1. Battleborn. Actually, I had a good time with this game before it got shut down. It got destroyed by Overwatch. This game had no chance thanks to Overwatch, but I remember playing it and have a good time. The Division 1. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I had a fun time with this game too. I bought it for cheap on like the Black Friday deal some years ago. And yeah, played it, beat it, and had fun with it. Tekken 7. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Love the Ninja Turtles, one of them cartoons I grew up on. So needless to say, I loved Shredder's Revenge. And this steelbook is absolutely excellent. Captures the artwork of the old cartoon perfectly and everything. The Surge 1 steelbook. Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Fun game, but controversial. Strange Brigade. A game that I've fawned over for years. State of Decay 2. Can't wait for 3. Love this game. One of my favorite games on the Xbox One. And last but not least, one of my favorite games of the generation, Starfield. Love space-based RPGs like The Outer Worlds and Mass Effect. So Starfield was right up my alley. Loved it. Awesome steelbook as well. However, like Indiana Jones, instead of coming with the disc, it came with this on the code. This is actually cool. I like this little key. But yeah, personally, still prefer game on disc. Minor complaint. But yeah, that's my steelbook collection. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how many steelbooks you got. If you like collecting them, which ones I'm missing that you probably have. And I'm out.